President Trump says he will continue to fight the election results in the courtroom. So far, there has been no major victory in the courts for Mr. Trump. Meanwhile, he says he will not concede, and a transition is hanging in the balance.
They will not be able to take this election from us, we the people, in this moment in time.
This weekend, supporters of President Trump continued their claims, saying the election was stolen or rigged. In Dallas, the chair of the Texas Republican Party led a rally Saturday. Sunday, Mr. Trump sent a flurry of tweets about the election, saying, quote, "I concede nothing," and claiming the election is rigged, saying we will win.
The concession, although it's not required by the Constitution by the president, it's a situation where we can see some problems in the transition that may occur.
While the concession of an election is only a formality, transition funds continue to be held up. The agency in charge of authorizing the transition has yet to officially recognize Biden as the winner. This means his staff won't be able to access resources traditionally provided to the president-elect.
It becomes more concerning that our national security team and the president-elect and the vice president-elect don't have access to those threat assessments, intelligence briefings, real-time information about our engagements around the world.
Eric Cedillo is a law professor at SMU. We talked to him about what happens if the transition continues to be held up.
You may have to file a lawsuit if it comes down to that. I hate to see that happen, but it's always a potential for something like that if necessary.
President Trump says he will continue to fight the election results in court. So far, there has been no substantial proof of widespread voter fraud.
The president lost by tens of thousands of votes in some of these states that he's contesting. So realistically, it's monumental in terms of the possibility of anything moving.
Most of President Trump's tweets Sunday were flagged by Twitter in action some have called censorship of the president. Cedillo says Twitter's actions are legal.
They're not being denied. They're not being taken down. So it's a situation where I think they're only being warned that this may be false.
Biden himself has not made any indication that they will go to the lawsuit of trying to force it to happen through the courts. Blake, meanwhile, he will have a press conference Monday afternoon.